What is up, everybody? Crimson Thunder here, and welcome to episode 21, and probably the final episode of this playthrough of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries Reloaded. We're also joined with the other one who's about to take a major last stand with me.
Maybe I should say the rest for later, yes? Hey everyone, it's Crimson Thunder, I am back.
You're not Crimson Thunder?
Just kidding, this is Black Phoenix, how you guys doing?
Well, got some extremely big news for you, Black Phoenix.
Wait, you managed to save money on your mech insurance by switching to Mecha Geico?
We're about to. Well, last time we actually ended up beating the final boss in the game, Yamata. We ended up crippling Yamato.
Something's telling me that's not going to be the end of it.
Yeah. Apparently, we still got one. It seems that we are about to get a hold of the. We decrypted the last set of coordinates from here, and taking down an annihilator was already much of a bigger thing than the king crab. And I mean, at least the one thing for sure, Yamada, when he ended up getting done, he went out with a bang.
Hmm.
And then we ended up taking that Night Star for a run for a change. And I think it's time for us to actually go to that. And by the way, I made this mech here just for you.
Yes.
This is the lovely Night Star, armed with two Gauss rifles, two pulse lasers, and an extended range particle projectile cannon,
Very good.
along with a small laser on top of that, and with 7 tons of Gauss rifle ammo. Can you believe that?
I honestly can't believe it.
And we also got our little Highlander here. Unfortunately, not exactly the one I would want, quite want, but I'll do. I'll give this a nice fractal paint job, and I also bring. I'm also gonna bring the king crab along with us too. Give it a little bit of a digital look. What do you think? What do you think?
Beautiful. Brilliant!
And it seems that this is going to be the. I think it's going to be the last mission in the entire campaign, as we are going to now travel to HD 438297, or maybe and perhaps once MechWarrior 5 is released on Steam, you'll get to do a co-op. We'll do a playthrough together, completely co-op. What do you say? What do you think, Black Phoenix?
I'm all for it.
And here we go. 13 days later. Whoa.
Brianna, I see it. A derelict jump ship.
Whoa!
And those markings. Yeah.
Do you see this?
Starlink Defense Force.
My god.
Incredible.
That's a Starleague Defense Force jump ship. That's all derelict. That hasn't been touched for hundreds of years.
Man, those Starlink guys really knew how to build them.
Mm-hmm.
Commander?
So what are we dealing with, Rihanna?
Yeah.
That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that you've stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day
You
you see
think?
something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Star League Defense Force base on this planet. One that's been constructed almost completely underground.
Jesus. And Comstar?
No sign of them anywhere. I think we're the first people to set foot on this planet in over 200 years, Commander. The pathway to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there and take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your lance will have to stand watch.
Is the briefing ready?
For whatever it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth, whatever that may be.
Copy that, Commander.
Did they just say that there's a massive Star League Defense Force base that is completely underground on that planet that hasn't been touched in 200 years?
What? Dang it! Those Starleaguers definitely built them to last, indeed.
Yeah, something tells me those are the coordinates that that Black Inferno were after the entire time. Briefing.
Well,
Okay, Commander, I'll make this short and sweet. I'm gonna drop you into one of the most defensive terraces well below the main entry into the base. After that, I'm gonna park the drop ship close to that entry point and then search for our way inside. Once I'm in, I'll report back. Spears is gonna run Overwatch from an IE drop ship. If any unforeseen happen, he'll be your eyes and ears. Let's hope that doesn't happen and that we find what we're looking for. I'll meet up with you once again at the extraction point. Once I've recon the interior of the base. Something tells me that this is going to be absolutely big, because this is a difficulty 100, which I don't think you cannot go higher than. And you bet we're gonna take all the salvage we can get, Black Phoenix. And I'm not gonna be screwing around here. I'm also gonna bring a Highlander mech just for some long range support as well. But it's 15 tons under tons, but do you think that matters at this point? Probably not.
probably not.
But I don't know about you, Phoenix, but something tells me that there's going to be a major battle that is about to unfold. And before I forget, I think I should actually open up voice attack, just so I can actually be able to use the voice commands. Because something tells me once we touch down and start looking, there's going to be all kinds of Comstar shit that's going to be thrown at us. I just got that feeling. Whoa! You seeing this?
Oh my freaking god, I am.
That's definitely a star. That might be even a Royal Star League Defense Force base.
I'm in, Commander. Beginning my recon now.
Status report.
We've landed and are preparing for our attack run.
Commander, I don't know how the hell they did it, but Comstar forces have arrived using a pirate jump point. You already have 2 dropships incoming. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Aw, you're kidding me.
Thanks for the heads up.
2 Leopard dropships are dropping two. They're dropping 2 lances of battle mechs into dropships. Well, what are your orders?
Engage at will.
Yeah, because they actually they even went as far as bringing a Black Knight. And since we have defensive turrets with us, I think we should use that to our advantage.
Savage kill right there. Target acquired.
I think that was a headshot. Did you see that I headshotted that cicada?
Alright.
Eliminated.
Wait,
New target acquired.
how did that guy get behind me?
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired.
2, attack target.
Target info received. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Amazing, Commander. Nice kill.
Black Knight down.
Good.
Target acquired.
2, attack target.
Got it. Engaging. That mech is scrap. Target acquired.
Seem doing okay for now, but definitely not going to be able to keep this up forever.
I've informed Brianna of the situation and told her to expedite her recon.
They need to expedite it.
In the meantime, prepare for more enemy units in
Target destroyed.
Copy that. We'll hold them off as long as it
Incoming drop ship. The
Target acquired.
Here come the. Shit.
Here comes the second wave.
There's a Centurion. There's a Grasshopper, a Zeus,
New
and a
target
Rifleman.
acquired.
Correction, a Jaeger mech.
New target acquired. Incoming missile. New target acquired.
Come on. Nope, that guy's arm's gone.
enemy mech destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
2, attack target.
Attacking target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We gotta fall.
Commander, I've located a
We gotta fall back.
Going to try and turn on the main
Although
power.
we've taken light damage. Let's regroup on me.
You did, Rihanna. It worked. Okay, Commander. Those defensive turrets should be online now. I strongly suggest you make your way to the upper terrace and prepare for more incoming hostiles. Those turrets should help you hold them off. Looks like there's a couple of mech repair bays too if you need them. Understood.
Commander, those mech bays have power, but you'll still need to activate them. I've sent you one of the override codes I found down here.
Copy.
Alright, sound good?
Sounds good to me.
We'll be
Commander, you should see this place. It's incredible, the sheer size of it alone, and the mechs. I've never seen anything like them.
I guarantee you the Royal Star League Defense Force mechs that are in there.
Shows something massive at the heart of the facility. I want to check it out.
All right, Rihanna, but don't take too long. From what Spears says, it looks like Comstar's gonna throw everything they have at us this time.
Yeah, they definitely. Doesn't it sound like they're gonna start throwing everything they got at us?
Most definitely.
Perhaps I should increase the sensitivity of my stuff a little bit better.
Copy that. I'll be quick.
2 more dropships headed straight for you, Commander. Roger that.
Target acquired.
Looks like they dropped one of those mechs they dropped is a Thunderbolt.
Target acquired.
There's a Panther, an Enforcer mech.
Kill that rocket. Target acquired.
Marauder, 2 attack target,
Not gonna work, Commander.
2 attack target, 2 attack target.
On requested target.
Copy that.
Is this a little sneak peek at the final battle that's about that you'll get at the very end?
Target acquired.
Looks exciting already, doesn't it?
Does indeed.
New target acquired.
Took out the PPC on that Panther. Oh great! They just
New
dropped another
target
drop. They
acquired.
just dropped another lance of stuff coming up from the other side. What? There's a side.
Seriously, a third wave?
This is the 4th wave already in total.
Fourth? Holy crap!
Yeah, one of them they dropped a Cyclops.
New target acquired.
Oh boy.
New target acquired.
2 attack target.
Copy your target. Target destroyed.
Enemy pilot ejected.
I've lost a component. Nice kill, Commander. That mech went crit, too. Enemy mech eliminated.
at this point, I don't think it's... If this is the final mission, any component destroyed won't matter.
Target
All that
acquired.
matters right now is that we keep the other safe. Lance, move to location.
Copy that. Let's move. At the waypoint.
Target acquired.
Reposition successful, Commander.
4, attack target.
Holding at your waypoint.
4, attack target. 4, attack target.
Copy that.
4, attack target.
Target acquired, Commander.
There we go.
New target acquired.
Don't mess up that dragon.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Enemy dragon destroyed and going critical.
Commander, I'm picking up additional dropships entering the upper atmosphere. I advise you fall back to higher ground. Take up position on the uppermost terrace. Okay, copy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Those turrets must have destroyed that marauder. We better take a... I don't think I'm gonna need repairs right now. I don't think. You still seeing this?
Yes.
I mean, if you've noticed, I've taken very little damage. I don't think repairs is necessary right now. Lance, regroup on me.
Falling in behind you.
Still, what a freaking beast.
Commander, you're not going to believe what I just found. There's a memory core down here. I've downloaded the data, scrubbing the memory core itself as I went. Comstar won't get his hands on the data. That is, as long as we make it out of here without being captured. I'm on my way out now. You need to hold these bastards off just a little longer.
Roger that, Rihanna. What's your ETA? I've got more enemies inbound. We need to evac ASAP.
5 minutes, Commander. I'll meet you at the dropship.
Okay, copy.
2, move to location.
On my way, sir.
Why did
This
one of
is
my mechs
it.
get
We
stuck?
need to hold the line no matter what.
Oh shit, here they come. Lance, regroup on me.
New
On your trail, Commander.
acquired.
Holy shit, Black Phoenix, here they come. We have to hold this area for 5 minutes
New target
and
acquired.
pray that we don't get wrecked in the process. Took the Gauss rifle off that enemy Highlander.
New target acquired. New target
Here
acquired.
comes the Banshee.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
Target acquired.
Headshot. Man, we're about to get our asses whooped.
New target acquired.
Incoming missile.
Commander, I'm clocking 2 Union dropships inbound on your location. Comms
What?
aren't taking any chances. You need to get the hell out of there as soon as you
Oh
can.
shit. That's really bad.
Spares, that's all we need.
Black Phoenix.
Yeah, I heard him.
Metal, inbound.
Heavy metal.
New target acquired.
Oh my god. They're dropping 2 Union class dropships into the atmosphere now.
New target acquired.
You know what that means?
We're about to get fucked sideways.
They're dropping as many as they can drop as many as 24
Target
mechs
destroyed.
are coming at
Target
us.
acquired.
Repeat, 24 mechs incoming.
Target destroyed.
I kind of figured that one out with the without the
Acquired.
subtitles.
Tango destroyed.
2 minutes
acquired.
left. We have to hold them off as long as we can.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired.
Here come the Battle Masters.
Brianna, what's your ETA?
1 minute.
Tar- 1 minute out.
Hurry. We can't hold these assault mechs off much longer.
Holy.
New target acquired.
Lance attack target.
Engaging Lance.
Headshot.
Wow, awesome shot.
Target
That
acquired.
was a headshot, by the way.
Good.
20 seconds. Atlas, get out of my way. Don't get in my way when I'm shooting.
Blue on blue. Friendly fire.
Time to evac.
Okay, Commander, I made it out. Engines are hot. Get to the method as fast as you can and let's get the hell out of here.
It's time to get the fuck out of here, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Good work, Commander. Now let's get out of here.
And we all survived. Even scored a couple of headshots. That's probably what they really wanted the entire time. And with that, we end up getting 2 ultra autocannon 5s, 2 PPCs, 2 LRM-20s, all of them at max tier, and 7 double heat sinks. Too bad we can't. We can claim that. I don't know about you, but I'm claiming that Battle Master after all that trouble we went through.
Go for it.
Along with that standard engine. Don't you think?
I think it's a good idea.
You know, our Highlander ended up losing one of its weapons, but luckily it wasn't a Gauss rifle. Thanks for having my back down there, Commander. We barely made it out alive. At least this time we beat Comstor to the prize, and what a prize it was. The memory core we found inside that base could be a game changer. No one's found anything like it since the Helm memory core was discovered in 3028. And we all know how much of an impact that had. Of course it's going to take years to unlock all the data, then decide what to do with it. We're not equipped for this kind of operation. Never mind the responsibility it would entail. That's the kind of thing Intel Expeditions was for. I'm sure Spears is already making arrangements. As far as I'm concerned, the fact that Comstar didn't get their hands on the data first, using it for their own selfish ends instead of sharing it with the people, is a victory in as of itself. But we accomplished more than that today, Commander. Come see me on the bridge once you cleaned up. We have a lot to discuss. And I brought your mech back in one piece with pretty much minimal damage.
Nicely done.
Hey, Commander. You know that when news of what happened here gets out, and it always does, one way or another, you're going to become a legend.
You mean we're going to become legend? This entire outfit.
You got that right, mate. One for all and all for one, eh? The little Merc outfit that could. Took on Comstar and kicked their ass. We're bloody legends already, you ask me.
Fahad's right. We make a hell of a team.
Speaking of team, Spears has been waiting for a chance to talk with us. I'll patch him through. Spears, I've got the commander here.
Hey, Commander. Congratulations. That was some battle. I'm glad to see you made it out unharmed for the most part, at least. You've come a long way since we first met. I had high hopes for you back then, being Nikolai's son and all. But you exceeded all my expectations. Can't think of another pilot or mercenary outfit I'd want to work with more. It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate that, Spears. I wasn't sure about you in the beginning, to be honest, but you've proved a valuable ally. And more importantly, a good friend. Thank you.
Rihanna, being in the field again after all these years, you didn't miss a beat. And the data you siphoned from the memory core before erasing it, the data we now have in our sole possession, that's all thanks to you.
Well, I did have a little help.
Indeed.
A little help?
We won't know exactly
Really?
what we've gotten our hands on for a while yet. But I have no doubt that the data contains an untapped treasure trove of extinct knowledge that could benefit the entire inner sphere for decades to come.
I sure hope so.
Commander, I know we haven't discussed anything formal yet, but with the permission of Rihanna and yourself, I'd like IE to take stewardship of the core's data, to help ensure that it's safeguarded and handled the right way, and to make sure it ends up benefiting as many people as possible.
Yourself and IE included, of course.
Without question. I'm no saint, but I do have good intentions in this matter. We're all gonna make a ton of C-bills with this discovery, Commander. That doesn't mean we can't accomplish a great deal of good in the process. When the time finally comes to share this information with the people, I intend to consult you and Rihanna every step of the way.
Sounds good to me. Brianna?
You have my blessing, Sebastian. Good luck.
Thank you both. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again soon. Until then, take care of yourselves.
Bit of a talker, that one, eh? A bit full of himself too, you ask me.
So, Commander, that just leaves one piece of unfinished business. I expect you noticed what was painted on the blast doors that led to the interior of the base.
The Red Star? Yeah, I noticed it. Didn't look close to as old as the facility itself. There's no question it shares some resemblance to the Starleague crest, but it's different, unique. I've never seen it before. I don't think anyone has.
No, I don't think so either. Your father had the coordinates to this place. He journeyed from somewhere further out in the periphery to get here. Then, for the first time, he made his way into the inner sphere.
Stashing a pristine Starleague mech along the way. We're thinking the same thing, Rihanna.
Thinking what exactly? I'm a bit lost here, mate.
That my father descended from the people who followed General Kerensky.
Blimey, mate. You mean the bloke who took the Star League Defense Forces,
Yeah.
along with most of their tech, out of the inner sphere, never to be heard from again?
That's right. I also think there's more of them out there. And that one day, they'll be coming back.
Wouldn't that be a spectacle? But, until that happens, what's next for us, Commander?
Well, we're not super rich yet, so it's business as usual, I guess. Time to line up some new contracts.
Consider it done.
All right then. Now that that's settled, gonna get back to work if you don't mind. Still plenty to do. Story of my bleeding life, eh? You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. Just one thing before I go, Gov. Might be a bit out of line here, so fair warning.
Line. Fair warning. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that thing must have been something for Starleague tech. And no wonder why Black Inferno wanted to get their hands on it, because if they gotten their hands on it, it probably would have caused some real, it could have been, the consequences likely would have been catastrophic. Whew, Black Phoenix, what did you think of that entire campaign?
That was absolutely insane.
Yeah, the fact that we had two Union class dropships drop probably about 24 freaking mechs. Because it is true that a Union class dropship can carry an entire company worth of battle mechs into battle at the same time. So it appears that we may actually have some bit of a story planning, story for Mega Mech when the time comes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely got to get Scarlet prepared for that. And we know what we got to do, right?
Yes.
And boy, wasn't it such a huge thing? Don't you think? Wasn't it, Black Phoenix?
Very much so.
And I think and now the plans is that since I have actually ended up going and saw the thing for Merc I've noticed that it's actually gotten a lot of things. So the next time when we play MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, it's going to be the Merc mod. I did enjoy this mod. There's a lot of features in the other one that makes it more realistic. And when the game eventually comes out on Steam, Black Phoenix and I think we're going to be playing this the entire campaign in co-op. So how do you think? So what do you think? We're going to we're gonna end up having some fun together, and maybe beyond,
Absolutely.
and maybe beyond.
Indeed.
And as a reminder, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries is a trademark originated by Epic Games in the United States of America and also trademark of Microsoft. And produced by Piranha Games in 2019. And boy, what a game it was. Because from here on out, the after the credits roll and after you beat the campaign, all you have to do it's pretty much live the life of a mercenary, and there's a lot more you can do from there. So thank you so very much for watching, and please make sure you like, comment, and most importantly subscribe. As the next time we will do that on the next playthrough, we're going to be doing another run through of MechWarrior 5. Until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder,
I'm Black Phoenix.
and goodbye, everybody.